G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today I'm going to show you how to build my beautiful Italian villa. And I can tell you right now guys, this is going to be a long tutorial because there is so much detail in this build, and I'm going to show you how to build absolutely everything. So outside here we've got an entertaining area, so we've got a table and an umbrella. We've got a great big wine barrel and lots of lovely plants, but that's not all. If we come up the staircase, we've got a super cool barbecue area up here with lots of lovely views. Views which are particularly lovely if you plan on planting a great big vineyard around your house. And we also have a fully furnished interior. If we come in this door, we can pick one of many doors to enter. Here we've got a huge lounge room with a lovely fireplace and a dining area up this end, and it's very colourful in here as well. And if we come into the next room, we've got a quaint little Tuscan kitchen with a kids' room up the back, and over here we have the master bedroom. There's lots and lots of space in here, and I think we can keep the tour nice and short. I'll just mention that if you go down to the video description, you can find a full materials list containing everything that you need to build what you can see before you. And this is how the build looks without shaders. So that's enough talking, let's jump into the tutorial. And we might begin by making some banners so we can get this out of the way now and we don't have to make them later. So you'll need a total of 18 banners for this build. You'll need one plain white one and one plain red one, but then we're going to make 16 different colored banners, and for that you'll need one red die and one orange die. So the first thing we're going to do is put one red banner in our loom, and we're going to add the orange die and select the pally. So we're just going to make that. And once you've made it, I want you to grab 8 more of your red banners, go over to the crafting table, and we're just going to make 8 copies of this. So we've got 8 ready to go and our one original there. So we can go back to the loom, put your banner in there, add the red die, and we're going to select the pally again. And then you can go back to your crafting table and we're going to make 7 copies of this. So now we have 8 copies of our 2 different banners. Okay, now we're going to lay out the foundations for the house, and I'll give you the measurements for this in a moment, but just be mindful when I give you the measurements, we will be counting each of these corners twice. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks long. When I go to give you this measurement, I want you to recount that corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then once again, you'll be recounting that corner for this line. And you'll be building this out of sandstone and dirt blocks, and the front door of the house will be on this side. Well, technically on the diagonal, sort of this side. So here's the overhead view. Just go ahead and copy all of this in. Okay, now we're going to knock out some sandstone. So we're going to come along to the back just over here, and we're going to knock out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now diagonally from that one, we're going to place a cut sandstone, and on this side, we're just going to place a cut sandstone on the end. Now we'll look from this direction, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sandstone, just diagonally from the cut one. And we'll do the same thing here, diagonally from that. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll just place 5 in between. Alrighty, now we're going to go over to where the dirt meets the sandstone, and just against the sandstone block we're going to do a line of dirt blocks and keep going until we are level with that first cut sandstone block. And once you've done that, I want you to place 1, 2, 3 dirt blocks just like that, and then we're going to place 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll do 3 on that side and 4 on that side. Okay, now we're going to swing around to the left, look at it from this direction, and we're going to place 7 dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with an extra 3 on that side. And then we're just going to run this all the way down until we connect. And I know this is a wonky line of dirt, but it's going to save us some materials later on. So now I want you to look at it from the left, and starting from this corner, we're going to skip 3 grass blocks. And on the 4th one, we're going to place a dirt with a sea lantern each side. Now, these don't need to be sea lanterns. You could use jack-o'-lanterns or glowstone if you like. They're not going to be visible. Then we're going to come over here to the start of this line of dirt, and we're going to build out 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do that 3 more times. So another 3 there, another 3, and another 3. So now we've got this little area inside of the dirt. What I want you to do is place down a random mixture of cobblestone and scatter in some andesite, and then the rest of it can be stone. So you just go ahead and fill all this in randomly. So when you're done, you should be looking something like this. So now I want you to come along to this area over here, and we're going to remove 1, 2, 3 dirt blocks, and I'm just going to place in a random mixture of stone. So I've got a stone block and 2 andesite. Now I want you to swing around to the left-hand side, and we're going to remove this first dirt block. We're going to place a podzol in there with an acacia trapdoor on the front and azalea leaves on top. Then we'll knock out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dirt blocks. I want you to look at the podzol, and we'll do a stone brick stair. Then look in this direction, 2 more beside it, then a stone stair. Then look at the dirt, and we'll do a stone brick stair like that. Then we'll knock out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dirt blocks. You can replace those with podzol, and we're going to do acacia trapdoors on the fronts of these, and then azalea leaves on top. And next to this, I want you to remove all of these dirt right here, all the way to the corner. And then starting over here, we're going to do a stone brick, and then 6 stairs, and you can do just a random mixture. So I'm going to do andesite, 2 stone brick, then a stone, and 2 more stone brick. And then I'm going to do a block of stone, then 1, 2, 3 podzol, and I'll place a cobblestone block on the end. And we're just going to put acacia trapdoors in front with azalea leaves. All right, now we can knock out the next dirt, and I'll do a stone brick there. And then we're just going to knock out the dirt all the way around to the end, and you can stop right here, just near our sandstone. Now we're going to do 3 podzol with acacia trapdoors in front and azalea leaves on top, and then I'll do 2 stone bricks. Now on top of this second one, I'm going to put a polished tough wall with a lantern on top, and we're also going to do one on top of this stone brick. We'll do one on top of this stone block, and we'll do one on top of this stone brick. So we've got 4 lanterns in total. And then just where our dirt was, we're just going to place stairs. So just do a random mixture of these 3 stairs and wrap them all the way around. Okay, now we're going to do the floor for the inside of the house. And just to save you some materials, we're going to place a whole bunch of dirt where the floor isn't going to be visible. So we're going to begin just behind these sea lanterns. We're going to knock out those 3 with an extra 1 each side. And over here, we're going to place some dirt. So we're going to skip 1 block, then do 2, another 2, again, and again. Now, starting just diagonally from that dirt, we're going to place deep slate, and we're going to place 5 in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to place 1 behind here in the middle with a redstone lamp each side. And just on the sides of these, we're going to put a lever there and turn them on. Now, I want you to skip 3 grass blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And then after that, we're going to place 2 dirt, and we'll do that again and again. Then we'll skip a block, place 2 more dirt right there, and we're just going to place 4 torches on the sides. And in addition to all this dirt saving us resources, it'll help you know where to put the furniture later on. So now we're going to come along to the edge here, and we're going to skip 3 grass blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, we're going to place a dirt block, and then we'll place 2 more like that. Then we're going to skip 3 blocks in this direction. On the 4th one, we'll do a dirt block, and we're just going to line them up with those ones. And then diagonally from this, we're going to skip a block, then place a dirt right there. Now you can turn to the left, come over to this corner, we'll do a dirt block there with 1 on that side and 3 on this side. And now we'll look up to this back room, and we're going to come along here and do 2 dirt blocks, and another 2, and another 2 right there, and 2, and on this side we're going to place 4. And once you've done that, come along here and we're going to place 2 dirt blocks right there with an extra 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Now just over here we're going to place 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next to that we'll do 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then next to that we'll do 2. Then we'll skip a block and do 1, 2, and 3. And don't worry too much if you think you have a dirt block wrong somewhere. We can fix it up later when we put in our furniture. So now I want you to look at this line of dirt right here. We're going to leave the first 3 blocks, but then we're going to knock out those 3. And then just behind this, we're going to place 3 dirt blocks there with a sea lantern on each end. And then we'll place 2 more sea lanterns, so 1 here and 1 there. Then you can connect them with dirt and fill that in. Now turn to your left, and in this corner we'll place a dirt, and in this corner we'll do another one with 3 across the back there. Then skip 2 blocks and do a matching 3. Okay, now we're ready to fill in our floor. So all you're going to do is grab birch planks and just scatter them around absolutely randomly. And then for everything else, we're just going to do stripped birch logs, and we're going to place them all facing in the same direction like this, and just go ahead and fill in the entire floor. And when you're finished, you should be looking something like this. Okay, we're going to mark out the walls for our house. I want you to come over here just in front of these sea lanterns, and on top of the dirt, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 sandstone and an extra 2 right here. Then starting on top of this dirt, we're going to do 2, then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll come around to the front of the house, and starting on that bit of dirt, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. And now we're just placing the blocks on top of the sandstone. So we're going to run this all the way down to this back corner, and then we will run these across like this. When you get to the end, we're going to place an extra one right there on top of that bit of dirt. But then we're just going to come down here on top of the sandstone and around here as well. So we're right at the back of the house now. And then when we come in this direction, we're going to keep going all the way across the top of the dirt and just finish just before that last dirt block. And then we'll do another sandstone on top of the cut sandstone block. And then we're going to run the line all the way around here just on top of our sandstone, finishing at the azalea leaf. Then we'll continue just along this dirt and finishing just on top of that last dirt block. Now I want you to skip 2 sandstone, and then right here we're going to do a stripped spruce log, and this will be 3 blocks tall, then 2 spruce trapdoors and another 3 stripped spruce, and then just place sandstone across the top. Then you can look up and place 2 more spruce trapdoors like that. And then against our stripped spruce, we're going to place some window shutters, and those are just jungle trapdoors. So we're placing them like that and flicking them down. And we're going to go and build a whole bunch of windows exactly like this, although some might be a little bit wider. Okay, so I'm just going to mark out where the windows go, but when I do it, you go ahead and build the entire thing so all of them are the exact same height as this one here. So we're going to swing around to this side and skip the first 2 sandstone, but then I'll do our spruce with 3 trapdoors this time and another stripped spruce log. Then we'll come around to this side, we'll skip 2, we'll do a log, 2 trapdoors and a log, skip 2 blocks, log, 2 trapdoors and a log. and turn to the left, and we're going to skip 2 blocks. Then we'll do a log, just 1 trapdoor and another log. Then we'll come around and look from this direction, and we're going to do one in the exact same spot right here. So that's 1 block wide as well. Then we'll look over to this section of wall. We're going to skip the first block. Then we'll do a log, 1 trapdoor and a log. Then turn to the left, starting from this corner, we'll skip 2, we'll do a log, 1, 2, 3 trapdoors and a log. And then we'll swing around to this side. We're going to skip the first 2 blocks, but then we'll do a log and 4 trapdoors this time, and a log, then skip 2 blocks, we'll do a log, 1, 2, 3, 4 trapdoors and a log. Then we're going to swing around to the front, and we'll skip 2 blocks here, and do a log, 3 trapdoors and a log, and that should line up perfectly with the window out the back. So that is all of our windows. Go ahead and build them all up just like we did the other one. So when you're done, you should be looking like this with all of your windows built up, and don't forget the trapdoors underneath. So now what we're going to do is everywhere where we've placed this extra layer of sandstone, we're going to build this up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 blocks tall, so they'll be the same height as our windows. So just go ahead and build up all of these walls. And that's how you should look when you're finished with all of your walls built up. So now we're going to place some doorways, and we're going to begin just over here. So grab some birch doors, and we're going to place them on the birch flooring right there. Then open them up, and that will stop the zombies from attacking them. Now just above each of these doors, we're going to place a birch trapdoor. Then I'll do a smooth sandstone stair and a regular sandstone stair, and then we'll place 3 sandstone across the top. Now come to the right, and we're going to do another doorway here, but we're going to place these doors from the inside. So grab waxed copper doors, look from this direction, and on top of the stone, we're going to place one like that. Then look in this direction and place one like that. Then you can open them up. Then come back to this side, grab smooth sandstone stairs, and we're going to place 3 right there. Then just above our doors, 2 waxed copper trapdoors, flick them down, and 3 sandstone across the top. And then you can turn to the right, and just behind these sea lanterns, we're going to do another doorway. So we're using oak doors, just place them on the birch flooring and open them up, and above these we're going to place oak trapdoors. Then we'll do an upside down oak stair on each side and connect them with oak slabs, and once again sandstone across the top. And we have some doorways to build on the inside, so I want you to come through your copper doors, turn to the right, and we're going to place 2 birch doors right there. And you can open those up, and we'll do birch trapdoors above. And above those, we'll do 2 sandstone stairs with sandstone across the top. Now I want you to turn around, look in the opposite direction. We've got this bit of dirt right here. I want you to build this up with sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll put 2 there and another 2. Then you can do spruce doors in the middle. Open those up, then come to this side and place 2 upside down spruce stairs. And then you can come back into this room, turn to the left, and on top of this dirt block, we're going to place a sandstone, and on top of that one, so that's our doorway, and just build these up until they are 5 blocks tall, and we'll place 4 sandstone to connect them. Then we'll do 2 upside down spruce stairs, and then you can come to this side, place in your spruce doors and open them up. Okay, grab your sandstone and come to the front of the building here, and starting 1 block in from that corner, we're going to place 7 sandstone with another 3 just in the middle like that. Then you can come back to this end down here, and we're going to build a matching one of those. So starting 1 block in from the corner, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 3 right in the middle, and we'll do the same thing up this side. So once again, looking from the front, we'll come around to the left hand side, and starting 1 block in, we're going to place our 7 sandstone with 3 right in the middle. Then come around to this very back room and we're going to remove some sandstone. So we're just taking this line away. Okay, now we're also going to plug up this little gap in the walls. So I want you to come and look at it from the inside. And you can see there's a dirt block there and another one right here. On top of both of these, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped oak logs. So over here as well, we're going to place another 5. Then upside down oak stairs, and I'll do a smooth sandstone and a sand block on top. Then you can come back around to this side, and just against the bottom of this stripped oak, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 dirt blocks with another 3 beside it and another 3 right there. And then we'll just go 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to build a staircase right here. So I want you to look in this direction and we'll place a sandstone stair right there. Then looking from the side, we're going to place another stair there. Then the other way, we're going to place a stair. So it wraps around on each side. Now grab some sandstone and we'll just build this up so we can place our stairs on top. So on top of this dirt in the floor, just place 5 sandstone blocks. Then we'll do another 3 right there and 1. And another 3 right there. So now we can continue our stairs. So we're going to build that 3 more times. So 1, 2, and 3. So just look in the other direction to place that stair and look this way to place the other stair. Okay, now you can climb to the top of your staircase. And just against this top line of sandstone, we're going to build out 2 sandstone toward us. And now we can do 2 more lines of stairs. So the next stair is going to be there and another one on top. So once again, look in that direction to do those stairs and look in this direction to do the other ones. And just behind this top line of stairs, we're going to place 6 sandstone blocks, just like that. Okay, we're going to place 3 more sandstone stairs. So look in this direction. On top of that dirt, we're going to place 1 stair. Then we'll skip the next block. Place another stair, then skip the next block and place another stair right there. And behind this top stair, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 sandstone blocks. So now I want you to come in through your copper doors. And just over here to the right of that door, you can see we've got these 2 dirt blocks. On top of these, we're going to place stripped oak logs. And we're going to build these up till they are 5 blocks tall. So we've already got 1, we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. And the same thing on this side. And we'll do the same thing on this dirt in the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped oak. Then turn to your right, just next to this wall, we've got this little gap. I want you to place a dirt block there with 1, 2, 3, 4 stripped oak on top. Okay, come back outside, climb up your stairs, and just above our copper doorway, we're going to place a sandstone block. Then a smooth sandstone, and then another sandstone right there. And we're going to build 4 more off here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the last one is overhanging. Now come back to our smooth block. Look in this direction and place 2 upside down sandstone stairs. And then from the back, looking toward the front, we'll do another upside down stair right there. And that's just giving us a different texture in the floor. So back to regular sandstone, we'll place 1 on top of the log and a second, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this room is going to have a sandstone ceiling. So I'll just mark out the outline for that. So where our copper doors are, just above this oak pillar, we're going to build along here with sandstone and keep going until we're next to this oak pillar. When you get there, you can turn the corner and build all the way to the end. Then we'll start again on this bit of wall. I might do 2 sandstone, then a smooth one, and then we'll just build all the way along with sandstone. And then along the back wall here, this can be all sandstone along there. And then we're just going to fill in the ceiling at this height right here. And I want you to do this with a random mixture of sandstone and smooth sandstone, and that way we just get a nice sort of pattern in the ceiling. So when you're done, you'll be looking something like this. So this is how my ceiling looks. Don't worry that you can see that upside down stair. We will cover that up later. And this is how it looks from the top. So now I want you to come around to this side right here, and just on top of this sandstone, we're going to place 2 more sandstone blocks right there, and then 7 stripped oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the end, we'll do 2 more sandstone. Now grab some bricks, and we're going to place 2 right there with a sandstone in the middle, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 off on the diagonal. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 off on the diagonal. Then you can come around to this corner right here. We're going to put 2 sandstone on the diagonal. Then we'll skip 4 blocks, place a single sandstone, then skip 4 blocks, and then place 2 on the diagonal. So on top of all of these that we just placed, we're going to build up another 4 sandstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just go around doing that for all of these. And also do it on top of our bricks. So just build all of these up. Alrighty, looking from the front, we're going to build an archway right here. So just run sandstone across the middle like that. And with sandstone stairs, we're going to place 1 upside down there and another upside down there. Then grab birch trapdoors. We're going to place 3 there and flick them down. And the same on this side, and then from the inside looking out, we're going to place 3 birch trapdoors on top. Now grab sandstone stairs, look in this direction, we're going to place 2 upside down right there, with another one upside down just beside that smooth block of sandstone. Now we're going to look in the opposite direction, we'll place 1 upside down right there, and still look in this direction, we're going to do 2 upside down just like that. Now grab cut sandstone slabs. We're going to place 2 on the end there and 2 in the middle like so. Then iron bars. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And just to the right of our iron bars in this section here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sandstone walls with an extra 2 just like that and a sandstone block on the end. Now, if you come around to this side, we're going to put in some arches. So just run sandstone in between these, and we're going to do upside down sandstone stairs in each corner, just like that. And then across the bottom, we're going to place 4 sandstone walls like so. And we're going to do the same thing for the back wall here, just another arch. So we're going to run our sandstone across with our upside down stairs, and then sandstone walls below. Okay, we're going to build our barbecue area, so come to the inside and look at this wall right here. So first I want you to knock out those 4 blocks in that corner, and we're just going to place spruce trapdoors on each side like that to make a nice window. Now grab cut sandstone, and just in front of that brick we're going to place our cut block, then 2 regular sandstone like that. Then we're going to go brick, campfire, and brick, and then we'll do 2 cut sandstone with a regular sandstone there, and then I'm going to place 2 more campfires, so 1 from the side, 1 in front, and you can put out those 2 but leave that one going. And in front of our bricks we're going to place 2 cauldrons with a polished deep slate slab in between them. And then we're going to place 6 iron trapdoors on top. Now grab sandstone stairs, we'll place 2 like that. Then look in this direction, place 1 on top there. And another one right there. Behind those we will have sandstone blocks. And they will have upside down sandstone stairs against them with a slab in between those. And on top of the slab we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sandstone. Diagonally from that, I'm going to place another 5 right there. And in the same spot on this side, I'm going to start with 3 sandstone, then I'll do a sand and a cut sandstone. And then come around to the back, and right here I'm going to do 2 sandstone with a sand on top. And down here I'll do a sand and a sandstone. And looking from this direction again, I'm going to place 2 sandstone walls on each side like that, with some bricks on top of those. Then I'll do an end brick wall there with a sandstone wall on top and 2 more sandstone walls. And then we'll swing around to this side and we'll go 2 walls and 2 walls. Now grab a campfire and we're going to place it just there so we get smoke rising from the top. And then we're just going to surround this with sandstone stairs, so just place them all the way around. Then you can grab an iron trapdoor and place it just above our campfire. Okay, a little bit earlier we placed these sandstone walls right here. We need to do that in the other 3 corners as well. So just down here, you can mix in end brick walls wherever you like. So I might start with an end brick wall, then do 3 sandstone, another end brick wall, and just build it all the way up. I might do another end brick wall at the top. And then if we come around to this corner over here, we need to put them in here as well. So just doing sandstone, I'll throw in an end brick wall just randomly. And we'll move them all the way up and finish with 2 end brick walls. And finally, there's this corner right here. So I might go 1, 2, 3 sandstone, an end brick wall, and then just finish building sandstone all the way up. Okay, that's our walls all done, except for the decorations. So they look a little bit bland. They're just sandstone at the moment. What I want you to do is grab some cut sandstone, and wherever you feel like it, just around the corners of the building, just throw in a few cut sandstone absolutely randomly, and you might also like to do it around some of the doorways. So this is how I did mine. I was pretty sparing with it, but just around the corners of some of the sides of the buildings, I just threw in a little bit of this cut sandstone. So now we are going to decorate with smooth sandstone and sand, and this is pretty easy. Just follow this pattern. So what you want to do is just pick a little area in the wall and throw in some smooth sandstone, just a little bit like that. Now we don't want smooth sandstone touching regular sandstone, so what you're going to do there is just surround all of your smooth blocks with a block of sand. And you can throw in a little bit more sand if you want to. And that is all we're going to do. So we're going to do little blotches like that just around the building. So we've got a nice gradual change from smooth to sand to regular sandstone. So just go ahead and do that wherever you feel like it. And don't forget to also do some of the interior walls. You'll need to do a few of these. So you can just do like a smooth one and just surround it with a little bit of sand. And I'll give you a quick fly around of what mine looks like. So just every now and then I've thrown in the smooth blotches or just a single piece of sand every now and then. But that's all you do, guys. It's absolutely random. Just follow that pattern and decorate your walls. All right, we're ready to start on the roof. So I want you to come along to this side wall here, and we're going to place a dirt block in the middle, one there, and one there, and the same on this side. So that's how it looks. And then along the wall, we're just going to place a dirt block every second block because these won't be visible. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So you can finish right there. And then come along to this long room right here. And we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to place 5 dirt on the end, just like that. And we're going to do a matching 5 up this end. So 1, 2, 1 in the middle, and another 2 right there. And we will also do our dirt every second block all the way along. And when you do the dirt on this side, you're actually going to have some floating dirt. So you'll have to place them in like that, and then just remove those extra ones. So that's how it'll look. And then just run this all the way along like so. Okay, so we've got 3 of these triangular bits of roof. So there's one here, there's one up that end, and there's one on the end over there. So what I built here, I want you to copy the same thing to the others. So we've got these 5 blocks of dirt. We're just going to place brick slabs on top of all of those. Then grab some bricks. We'll place 2 right there, 1 there, and 1 here. And then grab a brick stair, place it against the dirt on the end, and then we'll do the same thing right there. Then looking from the outside of the building, against our dirt blocks, we're just going to place bricks. So 5 of those. Then grab slabs and we're going to place 1, 2 there, 1, 2, and we'll do the same thing here. So 1, 2, and connect these with 2 slabs. And then on the ends here, just place a single slab. So build that for the other 2 as well, but when you do it, I want you to mix in some granite. So you can mix your granite in randomly, so wherever you want, but I think it looks nicer if you put it in clumps. So you can see all of those are touching, and then over here I've got another little grouping of granite. Okay, we'll continue with these roofs. So in this big room here, just below that middle dirt block, I want you to run a line of stripped oak all the way along until you connect to the other side. And we're going to do the same thing right here. So just below that dirt block, run your stripped oak along until you connect right there. So I'll show you what to build here and you can copy the same thing over there. So grab your brick slabs again, and just against the top half of our oak, we're going to run that all the way along. And then beside that, we're going to run bricks. And once you've done that, of course, come to this side, do the same thing. So it's a line of slabs and then a line of bricks. And I'm just using the bricks here, but you, of course, will mix in a little bit of granite as you're doing it. Then grab your dirt blocks and skip the first oak, but then we're going to place the dirt and just place it every second block. So go ahead, build this over there. And that's how you should look when you're done with your little bits of granite mixed in randomly. So once again, what I built here, copy the same thing over there. So come along to these bottom dirt blocks, and against each of these, we're going to place a right way up brick stair. And just behind each of these, we're going to do a slab, then a brick, then a slab, then a brick, then a slab. And it'll be the exact same thing on the other side. So you're just placing your stairs in like this. And then behind each of these stairs, it goes slab on top of the dirt, then a brick, then a slab, then a brick. So just repeat that all the way along. And then to fill in the gaps in between, just between our stairs, we're going to do a slab, then a brick, then a slab. We've already got the next brick in place, so you can put a slab behind that, and then a brick. And then, of course, it's the exact same on this side. So slab, brick, slab. The brick's already in place, so you can do a slab. So just go ahead and fill in the roof. And, of course, remember to mix in your clumps of granite. And when you're doing the big roof over here, you'll encounter bits of sandstone in places where you want to build your roof. That just means don't build that bit of roof there, just skip that and only place blocks where you're able to. Okay, you can swing around to the back of the building and we're going to do the roof for this room. So just on top of this wall, we're going to do a dirt block right there and the same thing on that side, and you can put 5 bricks in the middle. And remember to mix in your granite. Now, just down at this level here, we're going to do 2 brick slabs, and we're just going to build them all the way along. Then against these slabs, we'll do 5 bricks with another 5 in front. Then come around to this side, we'll do a brick right there, and 1 against the dirt. Then grab your brick slabs, we'll go 1, 2 right there. Then a little bit lower, we'll do another 2. And then we'll finish with 2 right there. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So 1 brick there, 1 against the dirt, then against the bottom half of that brick, we'll do 2 slabs. Then another 2 a bit lower, and a bit lower again, another 2. And once again, remember to mix in your granite as you're doing this. So on top of this dirt block, we're going to place a brick slab, and we'll place 1 every second block until we've placed 4 in total. Now in front of these slabs, we're going to do 2 bricks, then 2 slabs, then a brick, then a stair. So just keep repeating that. So we're doing 2 bricks just in front of those slabs, then 2 slabs, then a single brick, and then our stairs. And then we can finish this off with slabs. So we've got 3 spaces here. So we're going to do 2 slabs there, another 2, and another 2. And then just down here, we're doing 2 slabs again, 2 slabs, and 2 slabs. Okay, now we're going to do the top roof. And as you're walking up your stairs, you will notice there is one dirt block right there. Just replace that with a brick so the roof looks nice and pretty. But then I want you to make your way up to the top here, and just on top of each of these walls in the corner, we're going to place a brick or a granite, depending on what you're using. And against the bottom half of these bricks, I'm just going to make a corner of slabs there. And we're going to run this all the way around the building in a big rectangle. And once that's done, just behind these slabs, what we're going to do is skip a sandstone and just place a brick every second block. And in between those, we are going to place brick slabs. So just do that for each side. And in this spot where the chimney is, just skip the chimney and build on each side of it. Okay, we're going to keep inching our way inwards with rectangles. So the next one will be made out of blocks. So we're just placing it at this height right here. So go ahead and build this rectangle all the way around. And once you've finished that, we're going to do a rectangle of slabs. So these slabs will go just against the top half of the blocks that we just placed. So once again, we're just building a rectangle all the way around like so. Now the next rectangle is going to be up a little bit from the last one, so just at that height right there. And once again, it's just a outline of this hole that we have in the middle, so just build that with blocks. And then you can finish by placing 5 slabs in the middle. And of course, continue to mix in your granite wherever you like. So now I want you to come to the very center of the roof, and we're going to place a block right there with a slab each side and then a block on each end. And then we're going to surround these blocks with slabs. So I'm going to place 3 on the end here. The middle one needs a slab on each side, and 1, 2, 3 right there. So now grab your blocks again, and just in front of one of these slabs, we're going to place a block there. And we're just going to place one every second block. So place one in the corner there and just turn around, and we're doing a rectangle like that. So I might skip to this side of the chimney. We'll do one diagonally from the corner, one there and one there. And then we're just going to fill in the gaps in between with slabs. So run them all the way around like so. So we're just building another rectangle. And then just in front of these blocks, we are also going to do a slab just on each side, all the way around like so. And that is your roof all done. Okay, I want you to come around to the front of the building, and just above this large doorway, we're going to build a pergola. So starting right here, diagonally up from the stair, we're going to do an oak slab, then 2 azalea leaves, then 1, 2 oak slabs, and then an azalea leaf, skip a block, place another one. Then we're going to do 2 glowberries here. You can shear the bottom one, and we're going to bone meal the top one. So now grab some campfires, come along to this slab, and beside that, looking in the same direction I am, place 3, and then you can put them out. And then we're going to look from this direction, and we can start by placing 2, and then we'll place 3, another 3, and just keep going until we are next to that final azalea leaf. And then go ahead and put all of these out. Okay, once that's done, grab some oak trapdoors, and we're going to place 7 across the front like that. And then just underneath the corner trapdoors, we're going to build down with oak fences. So go ahead and do that in each corner. And that's your pergola all done, although we may add an extra azalea leaf right there. And just to the left of our pergola in this spot, we're going to build a great big wine barrel. So we're going to begin with 2 spruce planks right there and a barrel on the front. And then looking from the side, we're going to do an upside down spruce stair and another one from that side. So that's how it should look. Then I want you to grab some rails, and we're going to place 2 right there and 2 right here. And what you'll need to do is break those blocks. The sand fell down, but we'll get rid of that. And break the 2 right there, and just place an extra rail. So the rail's coming up like that. And then you can break those rails, and we will replace these blocks. So add a sand there, sandstone and a sand. Then grab some spruce planks and we're going to go 3 across there, then another 3 and then 3 barrels on the front. And this is about to get a little bit cramped for building, but what I want you to do is start with 2 spruce planks right there, then grab your rails and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 so it just curls across the top. And now you might want to get in here and place 2 upside down sandstone stairs. Oop, might have to do them one at a time, just so we can get the right angle, so 2 on each side like that. And then spruce stairs, we want to place 1 on each side facing in that direction. Then we can do a barrel on the front right there. Then holding shift we'll do our 3 rails, and then you can place in your final 2 upside down sandstone stairs. Then holding shift again we'll place a tripwire hook in the middle with a flower pot underneath to catch any drips. And while we have the flower pot we'll place another one there with a fern. Then we'll do a spruce fence gate with a spruce trapdoor each side and some brown carpet just above. And staying with our brown carpet, you can come over here and cover our sea lanterns with 3 of them. Then we'll do a decorated pot in the corner with a flower pot above and a torch flower. Then you can turn to the left and just in front of this dirt we're going to do a podzol with waxed copper trapdoors each side and flowering azalea leaves on top. We'll do the same thing on top of that dirt right there. Then over here we're going to place another one, so we're just skipping a block and coming up. Then I'll break that slab just above it and we can put our 2 trapdoors in and flowering azalea leaves again. And then just up here we're going to put another podzol. This time we're going to need 3 of our waxed copper trapdoors and our flowering azalea leaves. So that's how it should look. Then come over here on top of this wall in the corner, place a flower pot and a pink tulip. And you can come in here, look at this wall. We're going to place an oak fence in that corner with a lantern. Same thing in this corner. For the other 2 corners, just place the fence, no need for the lantern. Okay, look over to this section of wall where this window is, and I want you to place an oak trapdoor like that, and another one on that side. Then you can hold shift and place 2 spruce trapdoors like that. Then over here we'll do 2 sea pickles, hold shift, place an item frame with some bread. Then you can come along to this corner, we'll do a barrel with a flower pot on top. And then in this corner we'll do a flower pot with a dead bush and 2 flowering azalea leaves. And just opposite this table we're going to do another one, and we're going to center it with this archway. So place 2 lightning rods right there, then skip a block and place another 2. On top of these I'll do 2 acacia trapdoors, and then I want to look from the other direction and place 2 more acacia trapdoors, and they will have waxed copper trapdoors in between. And we're going to surround this with 4 chairs, so just 4 scaffolding, and you can place bamboo trapdoors on top. Okay, you can come back downstairs, and I want you to come along to the second stair right here, and just behind that we're going to count in 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block we're going to place a dirt with 2 more just above it, and then swing around to the left, we'll do a spruce trapdoor there. Then looking from the diagonal here, we're going to place an armor stand on top. Then you can open the trapdoor. Now above our armor stand, we're going to place a dirt block, and then we're going to look diagonally from this direction, place another armor stand there, and break the dirt block, and you can flip your trapdoor back up. And just above our armor stands, I'm going to place an oak fence. Then we'll need an extra dirt block and grab a regular piston, look up and place it there. And you can power it, then you can go ahead and break all of that. Now on top of the fence that we just pushed into there, we're going to do another oak fence, and then we're going to surround this oak fence with oak trapdoors. So just hold shift to place all of these, and once you've done that we're going to place an extra oak trapdoor just on top. Now grab some red carpet, we're going to place 4 like that, and then 4 white carpet in the corners. And now we're just going to build up our table. So grab some more spruce trapdoors. We're going to place one on each side, just holding shift. And then we're going to place 4 scaffolding around that. And then you can put in your bamboo trapdoors. And that's how you should look when you're done. Okay, grab some podzol and we're going to look over to this corner here and place it there with waxed copper trapdoors each side and 2 mangrove leaves on top. And we're going to build 2 more of those each side of this window. So we'll do a podzol each side there. And we are going to place 2 trapdoors, and on this one, 3 of our waxed copper trapdoors, then 2 mangrove leaves and another 2. Now we're going to head into this room, and with oak stairs just against this line of roof where you can see our dirt blocks, we're just going to place upside down oak stairs all the way along. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side, so just run them all the way over. Then grab an oak slab, place it right there, and we'll do another one in the same spot up that end. Now I want you to come into the next room. This is the kitchen, and look at this doorway. We're going to place 4 oak slabs right there. On top of these 2, we're going to place torches, then place 4 birch trapdoors and flick them all down. And staying in this room, you can turn to the left, and we're going to place our upside down oak stairs along there, then turn around, and on this side we're going to do the same upside down oak stairs. Then come into this room and we're doing the same thing, so we're going to run our oak stairs all the way along, and when you get to this spot where our deep slate is, just above that middle deep slate, just leave out that stair right there, but then you can go ahead and place your stairs all the way along here. And when you get to the end, just behind these stairs, we're going to place spruce trapdoors along to there. And then just behind that, we're going to place oak slabs all the way along. Now up the end here, we're going to place an oak slab right there, then a brick slab each side, and then 2 oak trapdoors. And you can come down here and do the same thing. So oak slab in the middle, 2 brick slabs, and our 4 oak trapdoors. Okay, now I want you to come back into this room up the end, and we're going to place a carpet above these sea lanterns and dirt. So we're going to start with green carpet, 3 there, then another 3, and another 3, then switch to moss carpet and fill in the rest. Now look over to this window, and right here we're going to place a lectern with a book and quill. And we'll do a spruce trapdoor each side and then a spruce trapdoor in front. Then looking from the side, we'll do an upside down spruce stair and the same on that side. Over here, we'll do a flower pot with a birch sapling and then hold shift and place a lantern. And just in front of our lectern, we'll do a dark oak slab, then place a dark oak door and open it so it's zombie proofed. And hold shift and place a red banner right there. And we're going to place all of our banners right now. So we're going to look over at that window up the end, and each side we're going to place 2 of these banners right here. And then come into our kitchen, look at this window over here, and we'll place our last 4 of those banners. Then come into this room, turn to the right, and just next to this window, on the diagonal, we're going to place our white banner right there. And then finally come into the main room. And on this window up the end, we're going to grab our other colourful banner, place 2 on each side. And then right up the end here, we are going to do the same thing. And now I want you to come back into this room with our green carpet. And in this section, just above our dirt, we're going to place 2 barrels with an upside down spruce stair in between. Then grab some bookshelves and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can fill in the rest with chiseled bookshelves. And then grab some books and just randomly place them in however you like. And that's how I did mine. So now I want you to look over to this wall right here, and we're going to build our bed. So on top of the dirt, we'll do 3 smooth quartz stairs. Then grab waxed weathered copper doors, and next to the stair, I want you to put your back to the wall and place the door. And we'll do the same thing on that side. And hopefully if you open them up, it'll look like that one. So that one's facing the wrong way. Once again, we just don't want the zombies breaking these down. So that's how it should look. Then grab waxed weathered copper trapdoors, place 3 there, and flick them up, and then we'll do 3 cyan beds, 3 smooth quartz, and back to our weathered copper trapdoors. Now grab a beehive, place it on the dirt in the corners. We will do end rods on top of these with our smooth quartz slabs on top to make some nice lamps, and then we'll place a double chest right there. Okay, we're going to go into the kitchen, and just here I'm going to place a chest. To the left of the copper doors, I'll do a chiseled bookshelf on that bit of dirt, and through this doorway on this dirt we'll do 2 beehives, and then just here we'll do 2 chiseled bookshelves, and you can throw in a random mixture of books. Okay, we can go back into the kitchen, and just on top of the dirt here I'm going to do 2 beehives. Then on the side I'll do 2 chiseled bookshelves. The same on this side, and on the end we'll do 2 more beehives. Then we'll go into this room here. I'll do a chiseled bookshelf and a regular bookshelf, and we'll just throw in some books. Okay, we'll head back into the kitchen, turn to the right, and we'll do a barrel right there. And above that we'll do a spruce trapdoor with 2 turtle eggs on top. Then next to the barrel, a blast furnace, then 2 smokers, and another barrel with a brewing stand on top. And I'll place a water bottle in there. Then turn around, look at this wall. We're going to do an upside down spruce stair right there with 2 spruce slabs. Then look in the other direction and do an upside down spruce stair with 2 barrels right there. And just in front of the window, we're going to place a cake. Then I'm going to do a cauldron. You can put water in it, and we'll do a tripwire hook for a tap. Then I'm going to do 2 barrels right here. Now grab spruce slabs, and just at this height up here, we're going to place them with a spruce sign just on each side like so. And a lantern. Whoops, that's hanging from the roof. We don't want that. There we go. Just place it on top of the shelf. Okay, look over toward our smokers, and just above those 2, right up the top here, we're going to break those 2 blocks and place some polished andesite. Then grab polished tough walls. We'll place 3 like that, and then a tough wall right there, and then waxed exposed copper trapdoors. We'll place them underneath. So that's just a vent for all our cooking steam. And we will grab an oak fence, and we're going to skip a block there, place an oak fence and another one diagonally, and then we can hang 2 lanterns. And while we've got our lanterns in hand, we're going to come into this room, and we're going to skip the first oak logs there, but on the third one we'll do an oak fence and another one with an oak fence gate in the middle, and we'll hang 2 lanterns from those. And then while we're here, we're going to place 3 candles right there, but no need to light them up. And we'll go place some more candles. So I want you to come to this room at the end of the kitchen, and just on top of this dirt right here, we're going to look in this direction, place a crafter, look in the opposite direction, and place another crafter so it looks like a cabinet with handles on it. And we'll place 3 more candles right there. Now look to this window, we'll do a lectern with a book and quill. Then look in the opposite direction, we'll do a spruce stair, and we'll put a spruce sign each side of the chair. In the corner here, we'll do a fletching table, and then look to the left up at this wall, just do a temporary block there, and place a painting, and keep going until you get the one that you like. I don't want a creeper, that's creepy. There we go. And underneath our painting, on top of those dirt blocks, I'm going to do 2 polished granite and 2 light grey beds, and then waxed exposed copper trapdoors, and you can flick those up. Then in this corner up here, I'll do an oak fence with a lantern, and just below that a flower pot and a cactus. And staying with our flower pots, we'll come into the kitchen, place one there with a lily of the valley, and then over here next to our sink, we'll do another flower pot, and this time a fern. And then over here on the chiseled bookshelf, we'll do a flower pot, dead bush, and flowering azalea leaves. Okay, now we're going to go into the lounge room, And just in the middle of these two bits of dirt, we're going to place a temporary dirt block there. And then looking in this direction, an upside down mangrove stair. And same thing in the other direction. And then you can break that block and place a mangrove slab in between. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3 more slabs and another 3. Then we'll do our 2 upside down mangrove stairs, just matching the first 2 we placed. And then a mangrove slab in between. And then just place 3 mangrove trapdoors in there. Now for the chairs surrounding our table, just on the dirt, we're going to place acacia slabs. And behind each of these, we're going to place 2 waxed copper trapdoors. So just hold shift while you're placing those and do the same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 2, and 2. And you can go ahead and flick all of those up. Then come over to where we've got our torches here and just place red carpet on top of the torches and on top of the dirt, just like that. Now where this dirt is, we're going to grab stripped mangrove wood. This is the one with bark on every side. Place 3 like that. Then we're going to do 2 mangrove stairs with a mangrove slab in between. And we're going to do another one down here, but this is 4 blocks wide. So we'll do our 4 mangrove wood, 2 stairs on the end, and 2 slabs. And now you can turn to the left, and just above our levers, we're going to place 2 cut sandstone. Then looking from the side, 3 campfires, and you can put all of those out. And we'll do 5 iron bars across the front. Now look from the side, we're going to do a right way up sandstone stair with an upside down one just above it. And we'll do the same here, so right way up and upside down. And then in here, we're going to do 2 upside down stairs. And then looking at the wall, 2 right way upstairs with a sandstone in between. Then I want you to break that block up the top and we'll place 2 more sandstone there. Now you can go climbing up on your roof, come along to where we broke the block, place another sandstone with a sandstone wall and a polished granite slab. And come back inside and we're going to place a table on each side of the fireplace. And we're going to do that with birch stairs. So just 2 of them upside down. And we'll do a matching table on that side. Then you can turn around in the center of this wall. We're going to do another table exactly the same. Then grab some oak slabs and place 2 there to make a shelf. Then just place 2 temporary blocks here and we're going to put in a painting. And there's one that is perfect for a Tuscan villa, if I can find it. And that's the one I was looking for, so you can remove your temporary blocks. I think that one looks great. Now I'm going to do a bit of hidden lighting, but this is only necessary if you like to play in shaders, because this corner gets a little bit dark. What you can do is where this last spruce trapdoor is, you can break that, break the dirt block and place a torch facing straight up there, and then place your upside down oak stair back. So that just brightens up the room, but yeah, only necessary if you're playing shaders. So now I want you to come along to this corner here and we'll do a lamp. So we'll do an end rod with a waxed copper grate above, and then we're going to do another one all the way over in this corner near the fireplace. So same thing. And then on this side of the lounge, we're going to do 2 end rods with a smooth quartz slab above. Now look over to where our painting is. We'll do a lantern right there, then an item frame with sweet berries, and just to the edge of the item frame, you can place a dead horn coral fan. And while we have our item frames, we're going to place another one right here with a spyglass. Then we will come into the kitchen, we'll do another item frame there, this time with glowberries and the dead horn coral fan, so it looks like it's sitting in a bowl. And then we will come into this room and on top of the fletching table, we'll do another item frame, this time with a brush, so you can do some painting on the canvas. And then grab some sea pickles, we'll place 2 right there on our bench. And we also want sea pickles on our fireplace, so we'll place 2 right there. And now we're going to do a whole bunch of flower pots, so we'll do 1 on each side of the fireplace, and these will have jungle saplings inside. Then over here next to our spyglass, we'll do another flower pot and a cactus. And then on top of these trapdoors, just hold shift, place in 3 flower pots. We'll do a torch flower in the middle and a white flower each side. And no, I don't know how to pronounce the name of that. Now we're going to do a decorated pot right there. Just above that, we'll do a flower pot with a dead bush inside and 2 flowering azalea leaves. And we're going to build that again in this corner over here. So decorated pot, flower pot, dead bush, and 2 flowering azalea. Okay, now we're going to start decorating outside. So I want you to come along to this wall over here, and we'll do an oak fence gate, then skip one, and then run oak fence gates all the way along here. Skip the second last one and place one there. And you can go ahead and open them all up. Then grab some vines, and you can either just place 1 and let them grow, or you can place in 7. So there'll be 5 there and 2 on the leaves. Then we're going to come along to this side, grab a stripped spruce log, place it right there with a spruce trapdoor on top, then diagonally out from the corner, do that again, and just connect them with azalea leaves. And we're going to keep building this around, and make sure you're always facing the same direction when you place your spruce trapdoor. So we're going to begin with 1 azalea leaf, then 2 jungle. Then come along to the corner here, place your stripped spruce log with your spruce trapdoor on top, and we'll do 1 azalea and 3 jungle leaves, and then we're just going to run azalea in between. Then look over to this wall, we're going to do a stripped spruce log there, and another one right there with our trapdoors on top, and we're going to place 4 azalea leaves. And turning the corner, I want you to place a spruce trapdoor right there next to the second sandstone in, and you can flick it up, and we'll do 2 spruce fence gates and another trapdoor on the end, and we'll put green carpet on top. Then we'll swing around to the next side, and just underneath the window we'll put a barrel lying on its side, 1 facing straight up, and then we'll break these 5 dirt and place in 5 rooted dirt. Then I'll do a campfire there, look from the side, do another one, and you can put those out. And then you can look over to this corner over here, and we're going to break those 2 blocks, place in coarse dirt. Then we'll break 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you can put rooted dirt into those ones. Then in the corner, we'll do 4 spruce fences, and then looking down, we're going to place 4 barrels just like that. Hold shift, place a tripwire hook there, then we'll do a cobblestone wall, 2 andesite walls, and a mossy cobble wall. So this is just to catch rainwater, and our kitchen sink is just on the other side of that wall. And then just underneath this window, so starting underneath the jungle trapdoors, we're going to do a line of dirt, and then finish underneath those jungle trapdoors. We are going to surround this with acacia trapdoors, and then you can till the earth and plant carrots. And we're going to do that 2 more times. So if you swing around to this wall, starting underneath the jungle trapdoors and also finishing underneath, we're going to do a line of dirt and the same thing here. And we're just doing the same thing, surrounding these with acacia trapdoors and planting carrots. Okay, now we're going to place a bunch of leaves. So I've turned off the bushy leaves on my resource pack just so you can more easily see where I'm placing these blocks. So just next to this final line of carrots, we're going to do a jungle leaf, then 2 spruce fences with a jungle leaf on top, and then 2 jungle leaves there, an extra one in front, 1 up there, and 1 down here. Then we'll do 2 more spruce fences, and 1, 2, 3 jungle leaves, and then you can place a composter there and a rose bush. Okay, come back around to the front, and over here where we left out the fence gate, place a glowberry, shear it so it doesn't grow anymore, and bone meal it. Then just down here in front of the spruce, we'll do a flower pot and a cornflower. Then we'll do an azalea leaf, skip 2 blocks, do another one, and a stone button. Then with azalea leaves again, we'll place 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And come along to this corner, we'll do an azalea leaf there, 2 more, and then a jungle leaf. We'll place a decorated pot there, then hold shift, place a flower pot with a dead bush, and above that we're going to place 2 flowering azalea leaves, and up here we'll hang a glowberry and you can shear it. And then you can look over to this corner up here. Right up the top, we're going to do an azalea leaf there and another one right there. Then just above this trapdoor, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do a jungle leaf there and another azalea leaf. We'll do a flowering azalea there and in the corner a pitcher plant. And if you look up from the pitcher plant, up here we're going to do 2 glowberries and you can shear it. Then we're going to do 2 oak fence gates and you can open them up. Then we'll do another glowberry and you can shear that. Then we'll do 1 oak fence gate, open it, then glowberry, shear it and bone meal it. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oak fence gates and open them all up. And then you can turn to the left. We'll do 2 azalea leaves right there. Then up here we'll do a glowberry and you can shear it. And you can turn the corner. We'll do a flower pot there with a dead bush and 2 flowering azalea leaves. Then we're going to knock out 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blocks. And you can place in rooted dirt. And we're going to break the grass in front of that rooted dirt. We'll do an azalea leaf and another one and 2 more right there. Then we'll go 1, 2 and 3. Then I want you to break that stair, place in an azalea leaf and break that slab and place another. Then grab your oak fence gates. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and open all of these up. Then you can turn the corner and we're going to do 2 jungle leaves there with 2 azalea leaves. Then on the other side of these barrels we'll go 1, 2, 3 jungle leaves, an azalea there. We'll do an azalea in the ground and a stone button. And then against the 3rd sandstone wall up, we'll place an azalea leaf. Then I want you to break that wall and break that one up there. We're going to put a jungle leaf in there, then an azalea, another azalea, 1 there, and 1 up the top. Now grab your glowberries. You can place it there. No need to shear it because it can't grow any further, but we will bone meal it, and we'll do another one here and shear that one. And turn to your water barrel. We'll do an azalea leaf there and another one right there. Then above the jungle trapdoors, we'll do a glowberry, another one there. You can shear them both and we will bone meal that one. And we can turn the corner again. We'll do a glowberry there and shear it. On this side, we'll do 2, shear that and bone meal the bottom one. Then we'll place in 2 rooted dirt right there and another one just there. And if we go down to the other side of the wall, we can start with 2 azalea leaves right there. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3 oak fence gates and you can open those up. Then we'll do glowberries, shear and bone meal it. And then we're just going to run our oak trapdoors all the way along. And once you've placed those, we will swing around to this side. Over here we'll do a glowberry and you can shear it. And on the ground below that, we'll do an azalea leaf with 2 pitcher plants. And we'll do another pitcher plant right there with a azalea leaf buried in the ground just in front of it. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with an extra one there and 2 and 1. And staying with azalea leaves just diagonally from that one, we'll place another, 1 to the side and 1 on top. Then we'll do 1 against that slab and 1 on the roof. And then we'll place 1, 2, and 3. And to complete the lap of the house, we're going to swing around to this side. You can do 2 oak fence gates there and open them up. Then come to the other side of the Pagola and we'll place 3 there and open them up. Okay, you can climb up your stairs because we're going to decorate up the top. So in front of the blocks, not in front of the walls, we're going to place our oak fence gates. So just place them all the way along and open those up. On the end here, I'm going to do a glowberry and shear it. Now swing around to the right. In front of these blocks, I'll do 3 glowberries, shear that and bone meal the middle one. Now diagonally up from this, I'm going to knock out that slab, place an azalea leaf and another one right there. Then up here, I'll knock out that slab, do a leaf and another one behind it, and I'll do another leaf just down there. And then you can just grab your oak fence gates. We'll place 1 there, and then we'll place them all the way along here, finishing next to that block. And you can go ahead and open all of those up. then swing around to the back of the building, and all we're doing here is placing our 7 fence gates and opening them up. And then we can come around to the final wall, and you can see we've got this leaf block here. We're going to continue this line of leaves up, so it might be easier to look at it from this direction. Just behind this leaf, we're going to do another azalea leaf, then one on the diagonal, diagonally again, and diagonally again, and then just place one behind that. Then look in this direction, we'll place 1, 2, 3, and one down there. And then it's just a matter of placing in your oak fence gates on each side, and you can go ahead and open them. And that is basically it for the tutorial, guys. All you need to do now is just scatter a little bit of grass around your build to make it look a bit more natural. So I've just randomly placed those in. And if you like, you can do some hidden lighting. So I've just got sea lanterns with moss carpet on top. So I'll just give you a brief little run around, but all I've done here is put in hidden lighting and grass. You can do it however you like. And believe it or not, we are 100% complete. Oh wow, guys, I can already tell that this is going to be a long tutorial. It took me 5 hours to record this, so it's probably going to be a pretty long video, but I do think it's worth it. This is a lovely Italian villa. So thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.